Some developments here. President Joe Biden heading to Congress shortly to brief House progressives, or House Democrats, I should say, but I mean, he's speaking to the progressives mostly, on a framework for some kind of deal on his Build Back Better reconciliation package, which of course is the key to moving forward the other package, the infrastructure package. The top lines here on this are $1.75 trillion in spending measures over the 10-year reconciliation period, $2 trillion in revenue measures. That includes a higher income tax on earnings above $10 million, and a even higher one on earnings above $25 million. Includes a minimum tax on corporations who report $1 billion in profits to shareholders. So setting a floor, what Joe Manchin has called a patriot tax there, a 1% tax on surtax on stock buybacks, which Joe Biden has not loved and speaks out against. And then on the spending side, a one-year extension of the child tax credit, about half $1 trillion on climate measures. The list goes on. So this is coming in at literally, almost dead on half what was proposed, the $3.5 trillion initial proposed. There's a chance that they might also include immigration. We're still really trying to figure out what that means right now. That could inch it a little higher to $1.85 trillion.
Yeah.
A lot of moving pieces on this right now. The core takeaway is that they're calling this a framework. They think it can pass the Senate and the House, but we do not know.
What is the significance of this framework in terms of who has gotten on board, which Democrats have signed off and said this looks good to them?
I mean, right now we are waiting to hear on that, but this looks almost like, if not written by Kyrsten Sinema and Joe Manchin, certainly there does not appear to be a lot of stuff here that they have signaled as red flags. So I think we're looking more to the progressives. Does Bernie Sanders support this? Do House progressives support this? Our colleague Eric Wasson spoke already with Representative Jayapal, who said that this is not enough to vote now on an infrastructure bill. Biden is deferring to Pelosi on that. So this is one of the big questions. Is there enough here that progressives say, okay, fine, you can vote today on that infrastructure bill and let it go, and we'll nail down these details? They don't really seem to be signaling that that's the case, and until today they certainly have not been saying that they would do that. So that is an open question on when they will vote on it and whether these will advance in question. We will hear Joe Biden call on Democrats to sort of essentially stay in the fold, vote for the bills whenever they come up, but he's leaving Pelosi the tough decision of when they actually come up.